Okay, in the last two lessons we learned the counterclockwise oval, just like this. We learned to use that counterclockwise oval to make a lowercase a, just like this. And we also use that counterclockwise oval to make lowercase o. And hopefully you're practicing those so you get very natural at them. Remember not to connect your letters yet. We'll learn connections later. After we've learned all of our lowercase letters, then we'll start writing some words. And as we learn to do our connections, we'll be doing capital letters and we'll learn how to write names. Okay, so we have our counterclockwise circle, we have our lowercase a and our lowercase o. We're going to do letter C today because C leads us into a couple of other letters that also use the counterclockwise oval. C isn't really technically an oval, but it still has to lean that direction. So we're going to go ahead and learn C, and then we're going to learn G and Q because they're really similar looking letters. Okay, so lowercase c, you don't want to be at your midline. You want to be just below it. You want to make like a little mark like this. Now I'm picking up my pen. You don't need to pick up your pencil. You won't pick up your pencil while you're making the letter C, but I want you to see this little mark that I made. Let me zoom in on it here so you can see it's just a little tiny, tiny, tiny mark. Okay, and that is going to lead us up to the midline and around counterclockwise to do our lowercase c. So we're going to come from this and we're going to come up to the midline and down and up. Now notice we didn't come up and touch. We just brought the bottom of the C up. It's really similar to printing C, just kind of with a little flourish there with your tail for your connection. So you're going to make your little mark and come around. That little mark shouldn't be a big deal. It's just a little starting point for your lowercase c. Eventually it'll blend in really nicely to your letter and you eventually may not even be able to notice it. But there are your lowercase c's. So practice those. Make sure you start below your midline, come up to your midline, travel a little ways to the left, counterclockwise, back up for your tail. Do not close this off. Also, don't let it lean too far back. Some students will do that and it ends up looking like this and then you can't tell what it is. So make sure that you start over here with your little mark. Don't pick up your pencil. Come around and touch and down. You should aim to hit your baseline behind where you left your midline from. So you're working at a slant always.